world searching for gaming knowledge comes the man, the myth, a legend in his own mind, Critical. Welcome back, guys and gals. Critical here. Today I'm going to bring you an episode of Wolcen, Lords of Mayhem. Alright, I'm back at this crossroads, and I'm ready to start the next part. Here's the right place. Now this is a maze with a lot of traps in it. Now the traps will stun you and cause you not to move, so that's what you got to be careful of. They don't do too much damage to you. It's mainly the stunning effect that's the problem. Now there are some turrets. The flame, that actually can cause some serious damage to you. Well, not serious, but it hurts. Now these turrets are just kind of like just turning and firing off. There's other turrets in the later stages that'll actually target you. Oh, I thought there was a chest over here. Guess not. Come on. Ooh, my freezing dagger, or my cold dagger froze him. I'd like to see that happen more often. And I'm wondering if remember that I was saying about that ability that when I dodge and I'm doing damage to people that are so far away from me, I think that's my thorns damage. And the reason it only happens every once in a while is I actually have to dodge for it to actually tick off. And if that's the case, thorns damage is awesome. I would like to get some armor that has thorns damage on it. I don't know if it would be buffed by my ability, but if so, man, that'd be a killer build. Because it spreads everything. It spreads my the burning from my weapons, the cold from my weapons, everything. This area is so much nicer if you have a lot of stamina points, so you can dodge roll through everything. Makes it so much nicer. That's right. Come to me. Surround me, please. Try dodging some more. Went ahead and clicked on that. That was inadvertent, but you know, still good. So it opens up half the bridge, and that's the boss's room over there. If you haven't seen this before. Now there is oh, yeah, into that. There is a bug that I found the last time I played, that if you get killed by the final boss, which is very possible, and you try to come back, that you won't be able to walk on that bridge. The best thing to do is you come back, you go to the bridge, you exit and save the game right there, and then come right back in, and it'll put you in the boss's room. So I don't know if that's intended by the developers or if that's just the way it works. So if you do die and you come back, I thought I was going to have to start all over. Well, I also didn't know that was the end of the game either. Like, it's not exactly the end, but it's the beginning of the end. We'll put it that way. Oh, yeah, thorns damage. And I'm pretty sure that's what it is. That's why I'm trying to roll through them. I'm trying to propagate more thorns damage. Using all my stamina trying to dodge. Come on, guys, attack me. I can't dodge. I can't dodge if you don't attack. But the bleed that I stacked on them and the thorns damage that they were taking was enough to take all those guys out. I stopped attacking. I was just dodging through them, trying to get as much dodge thorn damage going as possible. Come on. Oh, I'm all out of juice. Oh, I'm hitting some lag. Oh, I actually hit lag. I had to be completely surrounded. But that area down there is definitely taking some resources. That looks cool. Come on, attack so I can dodge. I don't know. Now, I know that 2 of my items, yeah, plus 12 thorn damage. And 6 thorns damage, 10 thorns damage. So that is all thorns damage. And when I pop all those, it multiplies my thorns damage. So it might not be my skill that's causing the thorns damage, but my skill is still buffing the thorns damage. And I am going to jump in on you. Pop everything. Oh wow, this is a lot. And yes, I popped every pot. Just as soon as it looked like it was running out, I did it again. Alright, that was fun. I need more rooms like that. Now, if I remember correctly, there's a chest on one of the walls over here. Oh, there it is. Okay, now I can take this path and get to the area, but one, I want to check and see what I picked up, if anything's worth it. It doesn't look like it. Six thorns damage. I'm enjoying the thorns damage so much, I want anything that has thorns damage on it. There we go. Everything's got thorns damage on it now. That makes me happy. Ah, developers, please auto sort. Got to add it. All right. But there's a large area over here. I mean, there was actually mobs over there. That tells me I can get over there. I'm going to check each one of these wings and make sure there's not an area that's off the map. See, this area over here, that's got enemies in it. I've even killed some of them. I think with thorns damage, it's caused some of them to die already. Ah, you come up there over at the water. See real quick. All right, I'm not going to go back all the way back over. Well, it's not that far. And I can always use the teleporter to get right back over here. I've got that room open. I want to make sure I don't miss something over there, just in case the developers added something new or different. So there must have been a choice over here, and I didn't take it. Huh. Necromancer. Oh, I knocked the Necromancer down. He's kind of glitched into the ground, it looks like. I can still hit him, but he's kind of glitched halfway in and halfway out of the ground. Ouch. Jerk. Is this the path I was? don't think so. Well, it could be an area that got repopulated. Possibly. There's thorns damage going on. Come on. Well, go ahead and level up real quick. Constitution, definitely. I know the fight I'm about to get in. The more health I have, the better. Nice. Killing chain. Make it a little easier to get those to stick. Now I'm a dual-wielding badass. I hope. We'll see. Come here. I got some new skills. I want to try them out. I'm looking for like evidence of a buff that I have up, and it seems like I'm seeing one pop up, but it disappears almost instantly. Wow, that rain effect is pretty strong. Now I've killed several enemies in a row. Yeah, I'm seeing the buff pop up, but it disappears just as fast as it comes up, so I'm not sure about that one. I mean, I'm sure it's buffing my my damage. I'm just hoping for the full effect to come out. Oh well, let's head back. I'm going to clean out my inventory. Double check the vendor, make sure he didn't repopulate his area. Man, the rain effect is really almost overpowering, but I like it. So off this stuff. I'm going to read the books. Don't think he has anything new for me. Medium light. Yeah, I'm better with light armor. Wish I could get all my gear light because I get a buff that way. Laceration I probably would have bought if I saw it. Don't see it. Let me check my chest. Alright, crit, cooldown of your skills. Movement speed. I'll take the movement speed. I think the movement speed in this case is more desirable. That's level 18. I really want that one. And the freezing one I've got, thorns. No, I'll stay with that. That is a nice shocking, but it doesn't have thorns on it. And I'm really enjoying what thorns is doing for me. All right. Let's head back. Sweet. Okay. Wasn't sure if it was going to let me walk on this or not. If it didn't, I would have just logged out and logged back in, and it probably would have worked. Now, for right now in the game, this is the final boss room. Let me check my skills real quick. Laceration. Alright, deep wounds. I'm going to have to do some more runs with this guy so I can actually play with this. Longer time or more damage? I think I'll go more damage. Stuff seems to die pretty quick when I get laceration on them. I don't think I have a lot of time. I'd rather just shorten the amount of time it takes to kill them. Alright, get myself ready, centered. Alright. This fight can be hard. Did I get this wrong? I thought this went almost directly into his... Oh, there, here it is. Okay. Or was I wrong about that? I thought it went directly into his room. I've only done this one time. So, okay, I was wrong about it. There's actually a little dungeon we have to get through to get to his room. Alright, if you guys are playing any kind of melee character, Thorns damage, look at that. I killed all these guys over here with Thorns damage. That's just too good. You know, I'm glad, I wasn't rooting for it to be over yet, so I'm glad I was wrong. I remembered it incorrectly, because, oh, look at this, I'm doing all these poor guys with Thorn damage too. Oh, freeze for me. He's got his own freezing aura, resists freezing and lightning damage. Most of my damage has nothing to do with that. Doesn't that suck for you? I gotta stop using my my buffs. I just used them all up completely. It's almost instinctual. It's like attack, buffs. I wonder what Wolcen would do with these with this build. I'm keen to find out. Hold on a second. Just junk out of my inventory. Now, I know Whirlwind is more of an item that you should be using with bigger weapons, but I am curious. And you know what curiosity did? It killed the cat. I'll put it in there. Let's build up some rage. Let's look up. Okay. That was weird. I think my bleed is better. I mean, the skill isn't really buffed up, but yeah, I think I am correct on that. That it's something that's best used with bigger weapons. Oh boy, oh boy. Drop them all. So they dropped pretty quick. I don't know if I needed to do that, but... yeah, the bleed is nice now. The bleed is doing some serious damage. Trying to build up the rage. I want to see exactly how much damage it was doing now. Come here. Yeah, it's in the 20s. That's a lot better than it was. It was doing like teens and 10. I mean, it procs pretty quick, but that's good. I like it. Stuff's dying fast enough. I cannot complain. Alright, that was a wing to trick you. Alright, so the direction I thought, you know, that has to be, that's not the right way. That was the right way. Go figure, right? If I say left, you guys should just go right. Your lives will be so much easier. Go ahead and build up the rage on the trash mobs before I hit a big group. Oh, Warlock! Alright, on that Warlock, the freezing pot is awesome. I love the Thorn. Look at this. Thorns damage is just killing stuff I didn't even know was on the screen. That's awesome. My mage used to be able to do that with her storms. Of course, that doesn't happen anymore, but... Yes, I'm salty, okay? They neutered my mage. I thought the storms were the best, was the best part of being a mage. Was the storms, and they took my storms away. I admit, they're a little bit too powerful, but... And this isn't even the boss. This is just the room before the boss. Corrupted Juggernaut. Oh, you're new. Trying to keep him stunned or frozen. Can I target him? There. He's tough. Nice. A good challenge. Aww. You guys feel left out, don't you? Alright. It's funny, I haven't really found any good pants the entire run. I'd almost be better off going pantless. Alright, final boss room. Talk to this guy, he tells you to run because the necromancer is coming. Now that's what I call an entrance. Yeah, he's a badass. Oh, my freeze actually does work on him. Oh, nice. Watch out for when he does that. Now, the really thing you want to watch out for with this guy is the bones that he drops from the ceiling. That can really pound on the damage. Come here. Oh, I'm dodging most of his hits. This is cool. My mage really got her butt beat on this room. But the ability to dodge that I have, that's really good. Okay, I've used up all my buffs now. As anything comes available, I'm just using it. Trying to soak as much damage into him before he gets to his next phase. Oh, it's almost unfair. I'm standing so close to him that most of his attacks are missing me. Because he's attacking over and past me. Oh, he's resistant to bleeding damage, too. Bastard, that's most of my damage. Yeah, because he'd be down or... Okay, see those... Oh, he doesn't drop them on himself. Oh, nope, there's one. See the damage that did? Oh. Now I'm taking damage. I didn't think I'd get out of here without taking any damage. Just gotta watch when he drops the bones. I'll let my rage come back up a little bit. That's right. As soon as my pots are up, keep going for it. Roll whenever I can. Try to get a dodge in there and try and get some thorns damage going. Yeah, this is cheesy. That stomp maneuver he does, I mean, I'm taking damage. It's just I'm gaining most of it back as he's doing it. He's not getting his big hits on me. And because I'm staying close, he's not doing the bone thing. The dropping the bone is what really hurts. If you miss it, if you don't see it's coming, and he gets a full drop on you, that'll take you out cold. I do feel bad. I'm cheesing him like there's no tomorrow. It was inadvertent. I didn't know it would happen, so I don't feel bad for it. But this is cheese. This is some serious cheese. If I had 4 or 5 freezing vials, and I had that in my toolbar, he'd never stand a chance. I would just pop one after the other after the other. I'm gonna end him with a... Oh, that was so wrong. Okay, the developers need to fix that. That was just too wrong in so many different ways. All right, let's return back. We'll get this done. That means next episode I have to start a new character, because I mean that's it. The next start is just going to the city and the game tells you, okay, it's good job. This part of the game is over. Come back in the future. Basically, we're still working on it. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to think about my next character when I pick this. I used to always go for the weapon that I would want. Question is, what do I want to do? See, she should give a dagger too. The game should look at your character and give you a chance to get an item, because right now, none of this does anything for me. Huh. Nah, I guess I'll go for the staff. So, and like I said, if I go to the city, which, go on the map, it's just here. You have to go through this area, which really isn't much. But I still wonder how, if you, I mean, there is a, or maybe this is open. Ooh, maybe next episode, that's what we need to do. Okay, that's what we'll do. We will go to the city. I wasn't originally, I was like, there's no reason to. But maybe they did add something on. I don't want to miss out on an area out there. Ooh. Oh, hello. I'll lose 110 to my max health. But it is a serious upgraded weapon. Which is something I've been saying that I want, so... I have to. I can't turn away from it. No, mine's still better. Bandit hood. Yeah, that one I'll take. Thank you. Put this away real quick. So I'm going to go ahead and call the episode here. As my time is up, I've been Critical. This has been Wolcen, Lords of Mayhem. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this content, and I'll see you in the next video. Take it easy. Bye.